There's something everybody needs to know about the current protests of No Kings that are going on in America. These protests are organized by 4 organizations: Indivisible, ACLU, the Human Rights Campaign, and Jewish Voice for Peace. All these 4 organizations have 3 things in common. First of all, they are all massively funded by George Soros. Each and every one of these organizations has received hundreds of millions of dollars. That, dear people, is why you have such an incredible, massive number of protesters. Many of them get ranging anywhere from $60 to $200 a day to join the protests. If you have hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, then you can organize these kinds of mass protests. This is the first thing that everybody needs to know. Okay, this is not an organic, not a natural, not a spontaneous protest. This is organized by George Soros. He funds the 4 organizations that are behind No Kings. The second thing that all these organizations have in common is that all these organizations are run by Jewish leadership. Soros is also Jewish. This is significant. This is very interesting. The third element, and this is for me the most important element, is that each of these 4 organizations are among the most prominent, the most powerful forces in America that have been pushing the LGBTQ agenda and transgenderism. Listen carefully. I'm going to repeat that because most people don't even understand what this means. The No Kings protests are literally organized by 4 organizations who are known to be the #1 organization in America that has been pushing to get men to enter bathrooms of women, to get men to enter sports of women, to have children changed their sex beyond the knowledge and consent of their parents, even the kidnapping of children from their families, from their homes, so that they can undergo sex surgery as the result of the mind control. There is one lady that is very prominent as well in this organization of the No Kings protest. Her name is Randi Weingarten. She's also Jewish. Very interesting. And she is the #1 advocate in all of America to push drag shows and the LGBTQ extreme sexual perversion and the transgender destruction, which totally destroys the lives, the soul, the mind of children that fall victim to this mind control. She is the head of the American Teachers Federation. What does this mean? Listen carefully. They claim, listen, you gotta catch this. They claim that they're protesting against Trump sending illegal immigrants back to their home country. That's not what it's about. All these organizations, all the leaders in these organizations are all at the very forefront in America. They are the very ones who have been pushing, who have been forcing this extreme sexualization of little children in schools around America. They are the ones who are responsible for the drag shows in the schools. They are the ones who have been pushing this agenda in America. And then something else. George Soros, who funds these 4 organizations, he is literally the #1 person in the entire world that is pushing the LGBTQ, extreme sexual perversion, and the transgender movement in the entire world. He is literally the leading force behind all of this worldwide. Soros funds more than 1,000 organizations every year. He gives them astronomical amounts of money to push this onto humanity. This means literally that the No Kings protests are against President Trump, Not because of the immigrants, but because he is taking a powerful stand against the transgenderism. He has made public videos in which he has stated that he puts an end to this insanity that is destroying American families, that is torturing millions of American children. These organizations are all powerfully pushing this. And then there's something else. I almost forgot. There's another person who is very powerfully involved in the No Kings protests. Her name is Christy Walton. She is the owner of Walmart. Her family, who owns Walmart all around America. Listen, it's insane when you see it. This family is one of the most prominent pro-LGBTQ and transgenderism families in all of America. They have been organizing pride shows. They have organizations that literally organize events for children, for teens, for youth, for little children, to sexualize them, to force this indoctrination on them. Well, you think you're a boy, but you're probably a girl. Or you think you're a girl, well, you might just as well be a boy. Why don't we, fix this and change your body so you can never reproduce, so you can never have a healthy family, so you can never have children, so you can never have a normal, natural, social, sexual, and romantic life. The Walton family that owns Walmart, they have been paying, Christy Walton more specifically, she has been paying for the advertisements in the major newspapers and magazines all around America to tell people to join these protests. Again, and the Walton family is known to donate enormous amounts. I mean, I'm talking many, many millions and millions of dollars to Jewish organizations. So you have a common theme here. George Soros, LGBTQ, transgenderism, pride parades, drag shows, gay sex, a total sexual perversion and sexualization of children. And then they're all Jewish. Guys, who knows this? Who among the people who are walking in these protests are aware that they are literally part of an operation run by George Soros? He is known to fund all the major violent riots of the past decades around the entire world. He does this to topple governments, to cause civil unrest, so that his influence and the influence of the globalist elites whom he's a part of can increase in those nations. Follow me here on